Good morning. I'm Jonathan Noyalis, Director of Shenandoah University's McCormick Civil War Institute. This morning, I'm coming to you from our virtual Cool Spring Battlefield campus. While the Battle of Cool Spring, which was fought on July 18, 1864, does not statistically compare to the Civil War's larger engagements such as Shiloh, Chickamauga, Antietam, Gettysburg, Wilderness, and the like, to the individuals who fought at Cool Spring, to family members who lost loved ones at the battle, to soldiers who were either physically maimed or psychologically traumatized, to comrades who lost friends at this engagement, the Battle of Cool Spring was to them the most important battle of the war. I wanted to share with you this morning the story of John Alexander Stikeleather of the 4th North Carolina Infantry. He enlisted in the regiment in May 1861, and from the spring of 1862, for the duration of the war, he served as the regimental color bearer. Of all of the moments in the conflict, the one that haunted him the most was what happened at Cool Spring, when he saw his two good friends, Martin Snow and Sidney Bustle, killed during one of the Confederate attacks against Union Colonel Joseph Thoburn's right flank. He came out of the battle, he came out of the war unscathed physically, but this was something that haunted him for the rest of his life. And Stikeleather, decades after the conflict, he wrote that when I come to think and speak of Martin Snow, I feel that I am treading on sacred ground. He was my friend, and I loved him like a brother. And today, I cherish his memory with a chastened pleasure known only to myself. A few minutes before he fell, I called his attention to the confused condition of the enemy in our immediate front, and he remarked that one well-directed shot would do more than ordinary execution. He took in the situation at a glance, and with face elated, leveled his musket and fired. Before he could lower his gun, a ball from an enemy's gun struck him in the neck just below the left ear, when he fell right at my side, and in 10 seconds, life was extinct. This was something based on Stikeleather's writings that he grappled with, was haunted by for the rest of his life. Stikeleather, as I noted, he survived the war. After the conflict, he married, he ended up having 3 children, and he lived until 1912. When he died, he was buried in Oak Forest Presbyterian Church Cemetery in Asheville, North Carolina. I want to thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time where we again explore some of the Shenandoah Valley's very rich Civil War history.